40 years ago, Paris and Peril painted at night because they had to. At Benalla, they were invited to paint legally. But before sunrise, we found them back under a head torch, painting like the old days. The paint has changed, the style has changed, even the way the world sees graffiti has changed. But the reason why the boys still do it may not have changed at all.
Your hand on the dial soon as you hear it, pump up the volume.
Bigger than Ben-Hur or something like that it's called like a movie.
Oh,
and it uses it on the intro.
Yeah, but
that's the piece.
But it's an orchestrated old, like 18th century song.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
I've got it in my Safari, man.
Put it in the Safari. Yeah.
I've got it right here. Star Wars intro. The iconic opening of 1980 is Siegfried Funeral March.
Okay, okay. All right, you're on the German tip. All right, good. You got it.
Can you hear it?
Get it. Watch it. Oh, we're gonna play it now. Dog, put it on the fucking thing. God, put it. Oh, I'm sick.
Yeah, put on the thing.
Let's turn the. We'll do it now. We'll videotape it.
No, just send it to him. Send him the link and he can put it on.
Oh, all right, okay.
It's probably easier.
Oh, that's stolen. Have you seen?
On right and you think you're on. Somebody let me know. Well, everybody in the place put a whistle in your face, screaming out and saying, yo, hey, you don't stop. I rock the rhythm that makes your finger pop. I said, hip hop, thanks a lot. Come on, everybody, give me what you got. I'm gonna tell you a little story about the Sugar Hill Gang with the pow pow boogie and a big bang bang.
They call themselves writers because that's what they do.
I was trying to tell you, we're doing illegal. You're doing it illegal. We're just trying to be edgy. No, but when I come down, I'm like, oh, you're on the wrong wall. You go, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm not marking up on the other one. I'm like, well, man, I don't want to leave, but I'm pretty cool. Just tell us.
I even like that this is going down at night as well.
Which adds to the
This is planned.
I was.
He's going straight to plan.
I could tell.
It's really not.
I could.
No.
No, opposite.
That's all right.
No one would ever know.
No, we sort of had to go to a bit of a reverted plan because we were planning on doing a raw brick background. Yeah. And anyway, yeah, the wall had been primed, so we did the same. We were going to do a claim to fame piece with the character of Peril and myself in the middle on a red brick wall, and part of the background was going to be leaving the original red bricks because it's kind of rare nowadays to find clean walls.
Yeah.
Especially Melbourne, it's all been heavily congested. And the beauty of the wall, that if it was a red brick and the design that we had, we were just going to do a minimal background and use the bricks as if you broke through the wall. And we kind of wanted the cracks to go through that. So anyway, wall's been buffed. So we just kind of did, instead of doing the claim to fame piece, we just aborted that design. We'll do that at some other stage. Yeah. And we're just doing our classic Peril Paris pieces, Eiffel Tower, just pretty much signature sort of style. And the colour format was what we had originally planned anyway, so we're just rolling with that because we've got the paint. So yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. You don't have to be precise at all. It's just. But yeah, the paint's so much better now, man. So you can actually sort of. You could actually do something a lot better just simply because the paint cover's nicer.
Yeah.
Makes it a little bit more easier to sort of get that contrast between letters and stuff. So I think we put in a little bit more effort back then to make things sort of stand out more simply because, paint wasn't as vibrant as what it is today. So that's kind of better. That's evolved, and that's obviously just things getting better with technology and stuff.
Yeah.
Paint companies embracing paint for artists and stuff. Painting with the old stuff, it's got a certain look to it, so it's got like a little bit of a raw texture look.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's nice to go back to that sort of hardware paint to kind of mimic what we sort of did. It gives it that unique feel, which is sort of a bit of a lost art now, I think.
Yeah.
This thing's so refined. We back then we always wanted to do something as best as we could, as clean as we could, and we kind of wanted to do what we do today back then, but it was kind of hard to achieve because of, you know, the poor quality paint and that. But anyway, it's got a, years later you look back and it's got that bit of charm to it, so you kind of appreciate it because it's not common to do now. So it's kind of like you want to go back to that day, but it's kind of hard to go back once you've sort of gone forward, if you know what I mean.
And would you say with the new paint you could get through a piece way quicker?
Yeah, look, sort of. Like you can in the sense of like it covers better.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be quicker, but it comes down to how much detail really, and it depends on the style of the piece and stuff like that. So, but yeah, coverage wise, yeah, quicker, one shot, much better.
Yeah.
The old sort of lighter colours like yellows and sort of the pastels and that, they just didn't really cover that well. Oranges, reds are very watery, so you have to either do a white base first, which none of us, well personally I didn't know that technique to do a white base, then put your yellow on top and it sort of compensates for the pigment to stand out more. We were just doing straight yellow on top, and sometimes we'd have to go over old stuff and it just didn't cover, so you'd be there for, or you chose not to use yellow. It was one or the other, yeah, so.
And I bet back then you were just trying to throw it up quick, you know, that wasn't a priority.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
you kind of had the clock ticking, and if you dawdled, then that just put the pressure on, like, you know. I mean, you know, you just wanted to get in and get out as quick as you can. You were on adrenaline kicks in, and you just wanted to finish. So yeah. So sometimes that is why some of those old pieces, if you were to look at them, would look the way they are because of that environment, the painting, and those elements. You know, so so all fun.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
It's all fun, and it's all learning. So you know.
Yeah.
He's loving it, man. He's come out of his shell. Like, I mean, not that he was ever under a shell.
No, but you've been doing music for so long. It's good to see you back with the cans, man.
Like, I think we, like, the big thing with the book was, like, he talks about music and shit, like Big Pacific, early hip hop group. And, like, to me, it was like, okay, you're going to be talking about all this shit, but where do people go to listen to it? Yeah,
correct. And YouTube doesn't have that
it's
shit.
Got nothing, man.
Yeah.
But then he goes, "Oh, I've got a fucking tape from '88 with like a cappella by Nemo." I go, "Fucking make it a track, man. Put it on YouTube, and then people have got a reference point now."
Yep.
And then he went into like his cave, and he fucking and he brought it out, and it's fucking sick. I love it, man. It's so raw. It's
yeah. Well, we didn't use torches the other days. We just needed the moonlight, you know, because it stands out too much. It's kind of good, but look, daytime's always better because you can actually. It doesn't put that pressure and strain on your eyes. So
yeah,
but it'll probably give a little bit of a different look to what we would normally do because, you know, if you're sort of trying to do nice clean work and stuff, daylight sort of helps, but this might give it that little bit of charm, you know, like having a little bit things just a bit off, and but still it won't look bad to the eye. It's just, you know, it's probably what you wouldn't do if you were doing it during the day. So, and it's got like that nice old school charm to it, you know. So I always say that I think it's always good to go back to painting in environments where, you know, you're sort of pressured, time, out in, you know, dark conditions and all that, and that kind of helps you progress, you know, because you can get quite complacent. I'm not saying everyone, I'm just saying for myself, and I don't like to be complacent, man. I like to sort of, like, you know, keep challenging myself. It's kind of that's in my DNA. It always has been, and I've always said it's almost like, you know, trying to do push-ups for the rest of your life, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
until you physically can't.
Yeah, man.
And I suppose when that happens, then you maybe call it quits. I don't know. It's been 5 decades so far, and things are still progressing. So I don't know. The push-ups are working. So
he's put the reps in, mate. He's put the reps in.
Yeah.
The place to be. I put on the TV, and what do I see? From New York City Lakers,
they just said, "Oh yeah, but it's just graffiti. You're putting your name up on the wall, man. What's, you know, this and that. There's no art form to it and that." Well, there kind of is.
Absolutely, there is.
There is an art form because you actually, this just doesn't happen just by cut and paste, you know. It's not digital.
Yeah.
It's humanly done, and basically, it's just an art form and a skill set, and everyone's got their own unique flavour to it. So it's when they say it's not original, I kind of know how to counter that now, and I say, yeah, well, it's probably not original, but what is original?
Yeah.
You know, this is just our take on the New York subway art graffiti that got done back in the day, you know, and this is our interpretation of it, and this is what we do, and it's all passion. You know, it's not because, you know, people are doing like, you know, things to do it for any legal based thing. It's not about that. It's about just, you know, delivering something that we want to do. And unfortunately, sometimes it just meant that we had to do it in those conditions and stuff, you know. And that, but it was never just, you know, to do it because of doing it because it's illegal, you know. So it's like when can you paint a wall on the train line with active trains and stuff, or when, you know, whatever. It's like you can't. So you've got to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got to be a shift worker.
Yeah.
How you going, Joe?
Good. RSCV guidelines of a competitive
That was like a check one too.
Yeah.
For me, it takes me back to those you know, to my happy days, and it always does, really. So it's what I've grown to love, and I still got the passion for it, and I'll still paint as much as I can until I physically can't. You know, when that'll be, I don't know, but time will tell.
Man, it has been a busy day.
Big day.
So far, we've done what?
Artist talk with Paris and Peril. Then we did a podcast episode with them. Then we've done some book signing stuff with them. And we're all pretty hungover because last night we were over there.
Yeah, in the balcony right behind you that you can't see, but we got some great footage of that.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Doing an artist chat with Paris and Peril, claim to fame book, when they turn up. When we left the house, one of them was still in the bath. So yeah, hopefully it all goes to plan. Oh yeah. Nice.
How is everybody? That's good. Lovely. Nice and early. Alright, so here they come. Men at the moment. Paris Peril and our host of today, Maloney of the 3000 podcast. Thanks for coming, guys.
Cheers.
Great to see you. Good morning, people. Good to see you. There we go. You're in for a treat.
87 we met, and Peril and I've been starving from 84 to around that time to try and partner up with someone and become, like, you know,
to balance you out,
to become part of something and do some, you know, fresh stuff.
You see, me and B-boy characters, the B-boy characters that actually styled off someone, they're the best ones.
Okay.
If it got slashed, we kind of had a code between us writers that we can go over the piece. It was sort of like a free ticket, without having to ask them or whatever.
No, not a Bunnings, mate. Not a Bunnings anymore.
And you got, you know, classic Dulux. Kill Rust was really good coverage paint. Epoxy.
That's it.
It took for it. That's the came-up paint.
Yeah, it is.
Painting with Kill Rust, your hands stuck together. Around 2000 onwards, all this retro, the guys, Nike, all the corporates, they realise that hip hop and rap and all that it was a new part of their business that they can capitalise off and make a lot of cash out of it. That had no sport orientated element to it.
How you going? I had the task of trying to keep Paris and Peril on some kind of a linear journey through their arts movement, which is a challenge, as you know, Dylan, staying with them. I think we did it. I don't know. Hopefully Juro's happy. That's all I'm really worried about now.
This one's for all the true school hip-hop makers, Melbourne, Australia, worldwide. Black and white unite. 83, subway art, wild style, Star Wars, beat street breaking, VHS taping, Peril Paris, C2F, and this is how the story goes. The Princess Controversy. Rick James, super freak. From there I went back to the breakside beat, learning from the greats. searching through the crates. I was a funk soul brother straight out the gate. I turned on the radio, and what did I hear? People kissing on the station like they just don't care. It was hardcore, and I so raw. I was sold from the get-go and hungry for more. Supreme team, Buffalo Girls in 83, breaking in graffiti in the place to be. I put on the TV, and what did I see? New York City breakers, the cash money makers. Young talent time with the Backstreet Boogie. Believe to the city, I was fully on it. Lunchtime breaking in high school. $85 books, my crew. Come on.
I'm embracing more each one teach one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy that, yeah.
But it's not, it's a word that's like, it's not like they made it up, like it's a pretty basic.
I told you they wait for you to die and then they rip your shit up. I told you that, dog, last night. It's only the same thing, you know what I mean?
So much wisdom last night, man. I don't even know how I can keep it all in. All right, you guys good? I'm from the Benalla Street Art Festival. We just did an artist tour with Paris and Peril. Thanks for coming, fellas.
Thank you, fabulous.
Thanks for having us.
Claim to Fame. The book is out now.
Claim to Fame.
Puzzle Press.
Puzzle Press. No corporates.
No corporates. Keeping it real.
Keeping it like local, ground up. It's our own money, funded everything, and Juro, of course.
It's like, I don't know, buddies for life, you know? We're just aging.
I think we just got a synergy. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But now we're back at the wall. We haven't seen the wall yet since they were up late last night painting it. The boys are on the way down, so we're going to get their reaction of what they think of their masterpiece. I think it looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
He's always hungry. He wants a burger. 9.5. So, mate, how's it looking the next day?
It's not normally.
Very good. Considering the conditions and the lighting and stuff, I think we actually, I sound surprised, but you know, I shouldn't be, but I was concerned. Hey, it's just yeah. No, I'm happy. It's come up. Just some things that I didn't do yesterday. Ran out of time. Going to quickly touch up now, and then we can just enjoy the rest of the day. Yeah.
So, mate, what do we think the next day?
I think it came out like, you know, a typical Peril Paris sort of old school sort of 80s sort of piece, classic. I think, you know, keep it nice and simple, you know, colour scheme simple, and yeah, I like what I see. Yeah, hope everyone else does.
Oh, I ran out of blue, and then
Yeah.
luckily enough, Paris had more blue that I could steal off him.
Hell yeah. How you feeling about it?
How are you feeling?
Now I'm feeling like I can
When do you hit
accomplish
them?
it.
Was it hard to tie it in, Danny? With the other one?
I'm just going off their colour, like their colour palette, and just trying to sort of keep it in the same size.
Yep.
Yeah. Not real, like as in, that's what's fun about doing like graph productions, because it's sort of like a scheme and that's what ties everything together, and the style is what separates everything.
What I thought was whack looked so legit. You really never know until the daylight hits. DMA by night, came to fame by day. It was Swinburne Tech, where the writers play. Late night mixtape, sketchbooks, low pen. Take a picture of art at the writer's bench. DMA by night, came to fame by day. We lived the dream every second of the day. Fresh wares, fresh kicks, $2 in our pocket. Style reign supreme is how we used to rock it. For the money in the game, we were claiming fame.
All right, guys, big weekend in Benalla. How did you find it?
My beautiful place. Thank you, Benalla. It's been awesome.
Hell yeah.
I loved it. You know, it's a part of Victoria that I haven't been to, even though I'm born and raised in Melbourne. And yeah, it was a good opportunity to come up and meet some locals and paint
And hang out with other artists.
yeah,
like, you know,
yeah.
that's the whole thing too.
Yeah,
It's pretty
yeah.
awesome.
So it was good.
Yeah.
Good.
What's happening in the next couple of weeks for you guys? The book's coming out.
Yeah,
the book is out.
Yeah, the book's out. Peril's going to be working on getting his record, out until a few more stores. We're looking at maybe doing a few signings in Melbourne, a couple of the shops, the graph stores and stuff, and
maybe do another tour.
Bit of
an Aussie tour of.
And we'll just turn up where people want us and find out a bit more, and the rest will be through our socials, I guess, and interstate's another thing too, probably in the next month or so. We're just working it out. We haven't done this before.
Yeah, so. We'll do a piece.
Yeah.
We'll do a book signing, and we'll do a jam.
Yeah.
All at the same time.
So stay tuned, everyone.
Stay tuned.
Cheers, guys.
Peace.